Hello and welcome to this evening yoga flow. This is a full body all levels practice intended to make you relax and unwind after a busy day. When you're ready, we begin in a seated position. You can either cross your legs or place one leg on top of the other. Then rest your hands on your knees and sit up tall. You can use some cushion to help sitting up straight. Closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a long exhale out through your mouth. A few more breaths like this to let go of the day. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more time. And exhale. With your next breath in, bring your shoulders to your ears. And then as you exhale, bring the shoulders back and down, like rolling your shoulders away and hold tension together. So we continue in this way. You inhale, you bring your shoulders up to the ears. And with your exhale, back and down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Then lower your chin to your chest, and with your inhale, draw your chin to your right shoulder. And with your exhale to the left shoulder. So we continue in this way. We inhale to the right. And we exhale to the left. Let's keep going. Drawing half circles, keeping your chin close to the chest as you swing sideways. Next time you go to your left, go for a full circle, using the full range of motion of your neck. We go a few times, inhaling up with the chin, exhaling down, and then we go the other way around. Inhale up with the chin, drawing wide circles, as wide as you can. And then bring your head back to center and open your eyes. Interlace your fingers and then bring your hands in the back of your neck. Hold the side of your neck with your thumbs. And as you inhale, you're going to push your chest up and your elbows back, looking up. And with the exhale, you try and reach your elbows together in front of you as you round your back. We're going to continue in this way, each one to their own rhythm. Inhaling, expanding, exhaling, rounding the back. One last inhale and exhale and come back to neutral. Rest your fingertips lightly on your shoulders. With your inhale, you twist to your left, and then as you exhale, you twist to your left, and you do it at your own pace. You inhale to left, exhale to right. You can use your own pace. Please tune into your own body and do what feels best for you. Don't be disturbed by my rhythm. Now we're going to start slowing back down. And back to center. Relax your arms by your side. And then you're going to come to tabletop. Setting hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Keep your ribs in. Keep your shoulders down to engage your muscles around the ribs and shoulders. Now we're going to do a little bit of circle, pressing the hands and fingers firmly onto the floor. We do the other way around, small circles to warm up the wrists. Make sure that you press the full hand and fingers. And now you release the right hand and you do turns with your wrists. One way, the other way. Shake out your hand, change. Both ways, and then shake. Release. Now inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread that right arm under your left. Drop your shoulder if you can and your head onto the floor. If you can't, if you can only put the forearm, place the forearm. Now press onto the floor with your bottom arm. Keep your hips square as you turn your chest to your left. You may keep your left hand where it is or place it around your back. Breathe mindfully. Each exhale, you try and reach a little bit deeper in your twist as you press onto the floor. Back to tabletop. Second side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread that left arm under. Now you can keep your right hand forwards or around your back. Make sure you keep the hips square, twisting from the ribs. Focus on your breath. Use your breath to try and reach deeper into this twist. As you release, you try and see if you can go a little bit more. Your face is relaxed. Come back to tabletop. Keep your hips over your knees and then walk your hands forwards, sinking your chest down to find puppy pose. So depending on how you feel, you may want to just place your forehead to the floor. Or maybe you're quite open today and you can try and reach the chest to the floor. Be careful, go slow, and then breathe. Choose the position that is best for you today. And let go of tension in your chest, armpits, shoulders. One last breath. Now, as you ripple forward, pressing on your forearms, you're going to go to sphinx. So you're setting your elbows under your shoulders. You roll your shoulders back, press your feet down, lift your chest, take a deep breath in. And exhale out. With each inhale, you draw your chest forwards. And then as you exhale, you stay as you are, releasing tension. One last breath in, and then exhale. Very nice. Bring your left forearm in front of your chest, parallel to the front of your mat. Keep your shoulders facing the front. Bend your right knee. Catch your foot. If you cannot catch the foot, you will stay in the air like this. Okay, trying to catch. If you can catch, you're going to press that foot towards your buttocks. And maybe if you can, turn your fingers towards the front. So we're not turning our chest to the side here. If you feel your chest wants to go, you go a step a bit lower. Okay, you choose where you can be today. Breathe in. And exhale, release tension. Keep the muscles engaged. One more inhale. And with the exhale, we're going to release slowly the foot. And then switch sides. So right forearm in front of you. Bend the left knee. Try and catch with your left hand. You may stay here, trying to reach as much as you can. Or catch that foot and then press it down towards your buttocks, towards actually the side of your buttocks. So now your fingertips also face the front, like the toes. Keep breathing. Keep pushing the back foot, the top of your foot, onto the floor, as well as the front arm. Relax the face. Breathe. And one last breath. And release with your exhale. Both hands by the side of your chest. Go to tabletop. Curl your toes under. Inhale here. And then exhale into downward dog. Stay on your toes. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Point your seat bones to the sky. And then you will try and reach the floor with one heel. And then change side, bending one leg and straightening the other leg. At the same time, you push yourself up and away from the floor with the hands, lifting your seat bones to the sky, drawing one nice straight line from your wrists to your seat bones. One last breath here. With the next exhale, you're going to walk, stepping forward, both feet in between your hands, slight bend in the knees, catch your elbows and release the upper body, let it hang. Make sure your neck is hanging so you can give it a no and a yes. Arms also are hanging. Now knees bent, hands on the floor or on the shin bones. Inhale, open the chest up. Now you're going to bend the knees again, place your fingertips onto the floor and go back with your right leg. So you step back with the right foot, drop your back knee down, and then you stay in your low lunge. So you can move that back knee as far back as possible. Keep your front knee on top of the ankle. Keep your back straight. Keep dropping your hips. One more breath. Now you're going to extend your right arm to your right. Maybe you can touch the floor, maybe not. If not, you stay up in the air. And then you're going to extend the left arm to your ear, extending the upper body to your right. You can maybe reach a little further with your hands. You need to have a lot of strength in your legs here. Exhale, release your hips with control. So you don't allow the hips to drop. You hold them and you slowly release. Now we're going to go back to facing forward. Both hands on the floor. Lift your back knee off the floor. Take a big step forward to Uttanasana, forward bend. Standing forward bend. Upper body is hanging. Inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, place your hands onto the floor, on your shin, and lift your chest up, extend your back. Exhale, release again, fingertips on the floor, big step back with your left foot this time. Your left knee onto the floor as far back as possible, straighten your back, and release your hips with control towards the floor. So maybe you want to stay in this way, or maybe you want to try the other variation. So your left arm goes to the left, reaching for the floor, and then you extend the whole right side with your arm along the face. Breathe, whichever you choose. Make sure you can relax with your exhale. One last breath. With the exhale, go back to hands onto the floor and step into downward facing dog. Now with your inhale, lift your right leg up in the air with your right knee bent. Keep your shoulders square to the front of the mat. And then draw big circles up in the air with your right knee. Change size. As wide as you can. Now looking in between your hands, you're going to move into pigeon pose. Bringing your right knee behind your right wrist. Walking your left leg back. Keeping your left leg in line with your hips straight down. Then you press both legs down. Choose whether you stay on your hands or you go onto the elbows. Make sure the lower back is okay. Drop the tailbone down. Press both feet down firmly. From the tailbone to the base of your neck, you extend and then breathe. One last breath. With the exhale, try and release as much as you can before coming back up onto the hands. Leaning onto your right buttocks, bringing that left foot in front, and then you're going to place that left foot either on front of your knee or to the side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist your left as you catch the outside of your left knee. Your left hand is behind. And with each exhale, we try and twist more to the left as we turn also our gaze towards the left shoulder. Inhale and extend, make space in your spine. Exhale and try and see if you can twist a little bit further. And now you're going to go back to facing the front, swinging that front leg all the way back where it was in pigeon. It asks a little bit of dexterity. Place your hands onto the floor and then go to downward dog. Lift your left leg up in the air, bend the knee, point it to the sky. Make big circles up in the air with that left knee. And then change direction with that knee, drawing wide circles the other way. And then you're going to move that left foot forward into pigeon pose. Left knee behind left wrists. Right leg walks as far back as possible. Left foot can be up to the wrist level or towards the hip, depending on how you feel in your knee, in your left knee. Now choose your arm position. Press your feet down. Use your breath to release and to anchor your attention into the moment. Now press your hands down into the floor. Lean onto your left buttocks. Bring your right foot in front so you can move your left foot a little closer to your buttocks. And now you choose whether you place that right foot in front or to the side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist to your right. Use the breath to move into the pose. Don't go straight away as far as possible. You go slow and ease into the pose. One last breath. And then come back to facing forwards. Release your legs. Come and lie down on your back. Make sure you tuck your tailbone under before you lie down, so there is no overarching in your back. And now we're gonna keep the soles of our feet together and our hands on chest and belly. And then focusing on our breathing. We're gonna just exhale and try our best to release as much as we can with each exhale. Any parts of the body that you notice tensed or clenching or tight, soften it with your exhale. The belly, the shoulders, the face, jaw, eyes. You may stay with your feet together in Supta Baddha Konasana, or you may want to extend them in Shavasana. Either way, we keep our attention turned onto the breath and sense perception. Noticing the subtle sensations of our breathing around the nostrils, chest, abdomen. You may keep your hands where they are or extend them by your sides. If so, open the palms up to the sky. Deepen your breath and then start to move your fingers and toes, gradually waking up the body. And then let's take a full body stretch, reaching our arms behind the head, extending both arms and legs. And then bend your knees onto your chest, roll onto one side. And take a moment or two here to adjust. And then coming up, join me into a sitting position. Rest your hands on your knees. Your head is in line with your hips. Take a deep inhale, shoulders up to the ears. With your exhale, roll them back and down. Letting go of everything you've been carrying around your shoulders. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Hopefully you feel rested. Take care and I'll see you next time.